going to do my online classes because I did not do those yesterday. I didn't have any time. I didn't have Wi-Fi. Hey guys, it's Mikinna, and I am starting my sophomore year of college, which is so weird to say, but it's true. I have 3 years left of school for the rest of my life. I do this video like every semester because I just think it's fun to like document my first week of the semester, see if I like my classes. I don't know, I document things. That's what I do. Today is January 19th and my classes don't start until the 23rd, so today's Thursday and they don't start until Monday, but I like to prepare early, get everything organized. That's what I'm doing, and I'm gonna take you along with me because even though I haven't started school yet, this is like me preparing for school, so it like makes sense to put it in this video, you know? So I have my computer here and I have not gone into my like student portal or whatever in months, so I don't really remember what I signed up for, but we're gonna look. Okay, so I took 5 classes this semester, which is 15 credit hours. 3 of them are in person and 2 of them are online. My first class, which is an 8:30 class, is Introduction to Business. I don't really have any plans of going into business, but I feel like it's just like good to have like a basic understanding of it. So I don't know what I learned in this class. Is there like a class summary? A general knowledge of the modern business environment, review of economic, social, legal, and ethical systems affecting U.S. firms. That sounds really boring. Okay, and then after that, my 10 o'clock class is Introduction to Sociology. I remember reading the like class description and being like, that's cool for all of these, but I don't remember. Okay, examines relationship between individual and society and social structure of modern society. So I feel like it's like psychology, but like not for like a person, like for society, like why society does things, right? Isn't that what sociology is? Okay, so I have those 2 classes back to back, and then I gave myself a break because I did that last semester. I gave myself a break in the middle of the day and I really liked it because during that break I could like do all my homework and work on my online classes. And then my last class of the day is musical theater since 1943, which I believe is just like musical theater history. I didn't do theater technically. I wasn't in like drama club or anything in high school, but I did take a lot of theater classes in high school and I used to act, and I love musical theater. And then the 2 online classes I took were digital video editing, which I'm actually really excited about this one because it teaches Adobe Premiere, which is like the only editing software that I don't know how to use. And then I took literature and contemporary cultures, which is an English class, Introduction to Poetry, Drama, and Film from Around the Globe by authors from 1900 to present. So an English class. So yeah, that's my schedule. Those are the classes that I'm taking. The next thing that I need to do is check to see if I need textbooks for any of my classes. So my business class, the book comes with the class. So it's like an online book thing that I don't have to pay for. Okay, I have to buy 4 books for my online English class, which that's not bad because they're like reading books. So they're like only $10 a piece. Okay, for sociology, oh, again, it's provided online, so I don't have to pay for that one. And musical theater, oh my god, that's an expensive textbook. I do need a musical theater textbook, apparently. But I don't think I'm actually going to buy these right now because you have to like order them online and then go to the bookstore and pick them up. For some reason, whenever I buy textbooks ahead of time, I go into the class and I'm like very prepared. I'm like, I have my books, I'm ready to go. And then the teacher's always like, yeah, you actually don't need the textbooks. I don't know why it says online that they're required, but you don't actually need them. And then I have to go and take them back, and it's like a whole thing. But then whenever I don't get them ahead of time, the first day of class, they're always like, yeah, you really need your textbook. Like, please get it as soon as possible. So I'm gonna wait. Okay, what do I do next? I need to go through my backpack from last semester because I haven't gone through it yet. This is my backpack. I love it. I got it new last semester. But yeah, I need to get everything out from last semester. Let's go through my folder and see what's in here. I have a group project for mass communications. That project was kind of fun, I'm not gonna lie. An essay, how Stanley Kubrick's The Shining changed the horror genre. Can you tell I'm a film student? Oh, film analysis paper, rubric, critical theories and methods of film analysis. Oh, an astronomy test. Oh, these are all just my astronomy tests, I think. That's it. Oh, how to read poetry is another thing I have in here. That's it. So I take one folder and then I take one notebook for every class. notebooks. These are all the notebooks I have. They're all different colors because I color code my classes. I take all this stuff with me on like the first week maybe, just because I like to have a notebook for every class just in case I need it. But yeah, these are all my notebooks from last semester, so I label them and I need to go take off the labels and make new ones. So I'm gonna go do that. Okay, I'm back. I will show you all of my notebooks. I use the same notebooks every semester and just like rip the pages out, which I haven't done yet, but I just feel like why get an entire new notebook when there's like still half the pages left? And I don't really take that many notes normally. Like this is the one that I used the most last semester. This one was for my astronomy class, which I took the most notes in. You can see I made this one for video editing. So my video editing class is green. I'm gonna use the green notebook, which I probably won't use because it's an online class, but I need to go through and rip out all the pages of my astronomy notes, which feels like such a waste. If anyone is taking astronomy this semester and wants my notes, let me know. I'm kidding, that's cheating. I would never do that. I don't know, but my style of note-taking is like wrong, apparently. I hate that. When you start college and you take like College 101 and they teach you how to take notes, I can't stand that because like I take notes how my brain thinks and apparently it's wrong, like really confusing to everyone but me, but I've had straight A's the entire time I've been in college, so obviously I'm doing something right. Okay, see, there's no need to get a new notebook. There's still a bunch of pages in here that have room to write on. I will use this notebook until it is completely empty. So if you're wondering all the other colors that I assigned for my classes, this is my business notebook, which this one has definitely seen some things, but we love her. Business is blue, sociology is yellow, my English, literature, and contemporary cultures is red, and musical theater is pink. And then I got a new planner because I like yearly planners that start in January, and I make my own bookmarks that have the color-coded the name of the class so that I don't forget what class is which color. And that's pretty much all I do to prepare for school. But yeah, I will probably see you guys on my first day of school. See you then. Good morning. It's my first day of school and I'm getting ready. It's 7:39 and my first class starts at 8:30, so like in an hour. I don't really have any feelings. I feel very neutral about this semester. I have no idea what to expect. Like in person. The online classes I'm not really worried about. Like the in-person classes are obviously, I feel like, a bigger deal for me at least. I feel like this light makes me look really washed out, but I have my like sun therapy lamp on because it's really rainy. Well, it's not rainy, it's just like dark and dreary and sad and wintry outside. I probably won't vlog at school, knowing me, I just probably won't. So most likely the next time I see you is when I'm home after school, but who knows? I might record something at school, but probably not. Okay, outfit of the day. Here's my outfit. I don't even know if I'm in focus. This is what I'm wearing. So it's actually the next day, it's Tuesday, and if I'm just gonna be completely honest, for being honest here, I did not have the best day of my life yesterday. You know what happens? Not every day is a good day. I was just not really in the vlogging mood yesterday when I got home from school. So I'm giving you my update now. I'm not gonna go into detail about like why my day wasn't good, just because I want my channel, I've always said that I want it to be like a positive place, and I feel like a lot of people come to like YouTube to like escape and like take their mind off of their problems in their life and stuff like that. But I did want to mention that because I feel like sometimes people forget that like social media is literally a highlight reel. Like nobody's talking about the bad things that happen to them, but not every day is a good day, you know? It happens. I will say that one of the reasons that yesterday was not a very good day was because I did not have Wi-Fi all day for some reason. I did vlog that, so I just wanted to like give some context to that. Like I use my school Wi-Fi for my computer, and it's happened a few times where like certain buildings I won't be able to get service in, and then I'll just have to like go to a different building and then I'll be able to have service. But I literally went to 5 different buildings on campus and I could get service in none of them, so I just kind of gave up. So for like the hour-and-a-half break that I had, I was pretty much sitting and doing nothing. Yeah, but I think I know what the problem is, hopefully, so next time I'll be able to sign in to the Wi-Fi, hopefully. But that was a little bit of a problem that I was not expecting to have to deal with yesterday. Anyways, I will talk about the good things that happened yesterday, give you a little summary of my day. My first class, which is my business class, was fine. I just feel like it's a very generic, kind of boring business class. I'm just not a business person. Some people are into all of that and like the economy and entrepreneurship and marketing and advertising and all of that. That is not my thing. And then my second class, which was sociology. That class honestly seems like it's going to be really interesting. And it's a service learning class, so like volunteer work is part of like the curriculum. We have to do like some form of volunteering. I don't mind volunteering. I'm excited to do that. That professor was really nice. All the people in the class were really nice. And then the musical theater class is a very small class. I think there's like 8 or 9 people in there. The professor is great. I love like drama teachers and people that work in drama and theater and stuff. I feel like they're very fun teachers. I never really did theater, but I was like friends with a lot of people who did theater and took acting classes and stuff like that. They're just very fun people, and I think that class is going to be really fun. I think that's about it as far as yesterday goes. I'm looking at my email right now because I do need some of my textbooks, so I wanted to get them as soon as possible. So I ordered them last night, and I'm making sure that they are at the bookstore ready for me to pick up. Okay, my books are ready to be picked up. And now I need to do my online classes because I did not do those yesterday. I didn't have any time. I didn't have Wi-Fi. Actually, I don't know how far I'm gonna get into this right now because I'm not really in the mood, and normally I would like force myself to do my online classes because it's Tuesday and it's my day off and I'm like, you need your work done while you have the time. But there's actually a fun little winter storm on its way to where I live right now, so I'm like 87% sure I'm not gonna have school tomorrow. I think they're calling for like 3 to 5 inches, or I heard 4 to 7 somewhere. I don't know. Nobody really knows how much we're getting. I think I'm actually gonna wait to do my online stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna do this later tonight. I'm really not in the mood to do this right now. I have way better things that I could be doing, like going and picking up my textbooks. So I'll come back to my online classes. We'll come back when I have the mental capacity to do this. Okay, I got my books. Let's do a book haul. Musical theater and appreciation for my musical theater class. And then I got 4 books for my English class, like literature, something. I can never remember the name of that class. Got Interpreter of Maladies, In the Time of the Butterflies, Snowflower and the Secret Fan, and Things Fall Apart. Those are all of my books. Yeah, that's my textbook haul. Okay, it's a little bit later. It's still Tuesday, and the TV's on, and I'm too lazy to mute it, so I'm going to try to talk over it. But I'm doing my homework. I'm sitting on the floor doing my homework, and my school just canceled for tomorrow, so this is turning into a snow day vlog. It's Wednesday now. It's our snow day, and they said we were supposed to get, like, a bunch of snow. It was, like, 3 to 7 inches or 3 to 5 or something like that, and we got, like, none. We got, like, an inch, maybe 2. So I thought, since I don't have school today, I have like nothing to like talk about my video. I mean, I talked to you about my homework. Also, I know I wear this hoodie a lot. We don't need to talk about it. It's like my favorite one. So for my business class, the professor basically just told us to read the syllabus, which I've already done. Sociology, she didn't assign this, but I'm doing it because the sociology class is kind of constructed the same way as the psychology class I took a few semesters ago, and this is just what I did for psychology and like helped me in that class, so I'm doing it again because we have the textbook and we know what chapter we're supposed to read for each week, but the professor also like lectures on the reading and like emphasizes the important parts and stuff like that. So I go through and I read the chapter before the lecture and like take notes on it and stuff. I started doing that last night. Here are my notes. And then for my musical theater class, the homework for Monday was to read this like article that she gave us. It was like 2 pages long. And then today she was like, on your snow day, watch this recording of a show. So I need to watch a recording of Oklahoma. It's like 3 hours long, but I've already watched like the first 20 minutes of it and it's actually pretty good. And then for my online classes, I still haven't really looked at those. I looked at them a little bit. The digital video editing class, we have like a project, so we have to like learn how to do it and then do the project, and then we have a discussion post, an assessment, which I'm assuming is like a quiz on like the part that we learned about. So I need to do all of that. And then for my literature class, I need to read for 30 minutes to an hour. So I don't know how long I'm going to read for, but I need to read, and then there's like a little discussion that I have to write about what I read. We have to keep a reading log and then turn the reading log in at the end of each unit. I think I'm gonna start doing that right now. I'll show you the snow if you're interested. I don't even know if you can really see, but like the streets are already clear, so I'm gonna do my homework now. Good morning, it's Thursday. I feel like this video is like so boring now because it's like less of a school vlog and more of a do homework with me vlog. But if you're curious, I'll tell you what homework I did yesterday and what homework I still need to do today. So yesterday I watched Oklahoma for my musical theater class. I didn't know anything about Oklahoma. I had never seen it before. I didn't really know what it was about. Wasn't really expecting to like it, to be completely honest, because it's kind of like an older show, but the production that my professor had us watch was really good, and it was actually like really entertaining, and I liked it, so that's good. And then I worked on my video editing class. We have to like read a chapter from our textbook, and then in the textbook it gives us like instructions on how to like do something, so then we have to do it with like the practice footage that they give us with the book. And then we have a like more like bigger scale project where we can pick whatever footage we want. So I did all of that except for the last project yesterday, so I'm working on that like final bigger project. It's like 10 seconds long, so it's not really that big of a deal, but this is what it looks like. Oh, there's such a bad glare on it, but I'm just using like random stock footage, and I'm not gonna play it for you because I don't know if these are like technically copyrighted, but this is what it looks like. You got some beach, some like palm tree thing. And now I'm gonna go finish my sociology homework because I have like half of the reading left to do. Nothing too crazy. I've made it over to the couch because I've started my English homework. This is the first book we're reading. Then we also have like a little reading log that I have to fill out as I read. We'll see how far I get. I'll update you. Okay, it's later. I thought I'd give you an update. I only read like 3 chapters. They're not really chapters. This book is like a bunch of short stories that are just like all compiled together, and I read 3 of them. It's been taking me a while to read because we have to keep like a reading log and annotate the whole thing, which is fine, but since I have to like type it and I can't like write in the book and like read something and then go to my computer, type it, copy down the quote that I read that like made me think of something or whatever, it's been taking me a lot longer. It's time consuming. But anyways, I'm gonna end the video because that's pretty much it. I've done most of my homework and I'm not going to school for the rest of the week. So yeah, this video was kind of weird, but I only had 1 day of school this week. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to subscribe, like the video, do all the things. You know what to do. And I will see you guys next Sunday with a new video.